Well, before I proceed sa questions ko, Mr. Chair, gusto ko munang i-manifest na sobrang disappointed po tayo. Actually, kasabay ng hearing na ito sa Committee on Good Government ay ang plenary debate sa budget for 2025. Mr. Chair, tayo and of course yung mga colleagues natin, we took the time for this committee at inimbitahan ng Office of the Vice President. Pero yun nga po, nalaman natin na hindi po nag-take ng oath at ayun, bago po tayo makapagtanong para din po sana marinig ng nakaupong Vice Presidente, umalis na rin po, Mr. Chair. And actually, when I recalled yung mga ibang pwedeng precedents din natin, Mr. Chair, while nabanggit po na merong right, no? Or may option ang mga public officials na hindi po mag-oath pero hindi naman po all the time na ganun yung ginagawa. Even yung mga former presidents nga po, Mr. Chair, like former President Ramos, former President Estrada, former President Noynoy Aquino, ay dumalo nung inibitahan din sila sa mga legislative inquiry at nag-take po sila ng oath, Mr. Chair. And I'm also wondering, Mr. Chair, kung meron din po bang dumalo, maliban po sa sitting Vice President, other personnel po from the OVP na nandito, meron po ba, Mr. Chair?
Wala po.
Pero di ba, Mr. Chair, I believe we sent invitations hindi lang sa sitting Vice President, pero maging sa iba pang mga nagtitake ng major function sa OVP. So, Mr. Chair, we have afforded several opportunities for the OVP actually, hindi lang sa ating formal budget hearings, pero maging sa Committee on Good Government, Mr. Chair. So, I think again, we can let the Filipino people judge, no, kung ano ba talaga ang performance ng mga niluklok nating mga opisyal sa pamahalaan. So, ang tatanungin ko na lang, Mr. Chair, ay ang COA. Sa COA ko po
interjection, Mr. Chair.
Yes, the Honorable Franz Castro.
Yes, so since the Vice President did not take the oath, no, and I think wala naman siyang sasabihin kung tatanungin natin. So, buti na lang na umalis na siya. Well, next meeting, Mr. Chair, pwede ba nating imbitahin from the Office of the Vice President dahil sila yung mga pumirma, no, doon sa mga liquidation. Miss Gina Acosta, Special Disbursing Officer from the Office of the Vice President. Miss Julieta Villadel Rey, the Chief Accountant of the Office of the Vice President, to give us light, no, doon sa mga na-disburse, na naobliga nila, at saka yung mga receipt na ipinasa nila sa COA. Can we do that, Mr. Chair? This is a motion, Mr. Chair.
Yes po. There is a motion by the Honorable Franz Castro to invite the following resource persons. Number 1, Gina Acosta of the Office of the Vice President and Julieta Villa del Rey, the Chief Accountant of the Office of the Vice President.
Mr. Chair?
Is there...
Mr. Chair, point of clarification lang. So that before we rule on the motion.
Okay, before we rule, what is the point of Honorable Rog?
Mr. Chair, may we know from just so that we know how to decide on the motion if we will agree with it or to object. Mr. Chair, my understanding, I understand there were 2 names mentioned, but yung isa po, si Ms. Gina Acosta, may we know from the COMSEC if she was already invited?
COMSEC?
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. No, she was not invited. We were not informed that she was a Special Disbursing Officer, Your Honor. So she is also not in the website, Your Honor, of the
So
OVP.
those 2 names were not invited yet?
Yes, Your Honor, not
Okay.
invited. Ms. Gina F. Acosta, the Special Disbursing Officer, and Ms. Julieta Villadel Rey, the Chief Accountant of the Office of the Vice President.
Thank you then, Mr. Chair. In that case, I will join the motion of the Honorable Castro. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Is there any second to the motion?
Second, Chairman.
Is there any objection?
Mr.